Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a very long time of me not being so consistent to post to upload any videos. I am so sorry about that. A lot just happened. It has been like more than 6 months now. Just things went the way that were not supposed to be, and I just got a lot in my head and I just took a break. Okay, so the thing is that last year 2019, like in September, my sister seriously, this always happens whenever I have something to do, just when I'm ready to film, when I'm ready to do. You see, this is why one of the other reasons that I cannot film.
Hi. Hi guys, welcome. Hi guys. Hello. Hello. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is. Shut up! Shut up! I'm going to tell you guys when is your own turn?
I have my room now.
That I wasn't talking to you. Funny enough, I wasn't talking to you. Hi guys.
Keep quiet. Yeah, keep quiet.
Selima.
I'm telling you to shut the mouth.
No, you shut up.
Seriously, it's always like this when I have something to talk about, when I'm ready to film, that's when things happen. Sometimes they call me and music downstairs and I cannot tell them to stop. Oh, it's just so annoying. But anyways, let's move back to where we were. So last year in September, my sister actually gave a birth and she had an operation getting her baby. The things just went the way I was not expecting. So I thought that she was gonna give a normal birth and I was gonna go to work and then save up, then travel and do travel vlogs. But things turned upside down. She had to stay in the hospital for like 2 weeks, and those 2 weeks, I as a sister, I have duties too, so I had to like help her as much as I could, like food. Nobody likes hospital food, though it's healthy, but so that's really what happened back in September. And after that, I had to stay with her because she was in so much pain and her wound was still fresh. So I had to stay with her for like a month. So, and after, when her wound was starting to heal and she was feeling much better, so I had to get to work. And the work I was doing, trust me, you cannot be working there and then come home and then start filming. First of all, the work that I do, it's not like any normal jobs, but the thing that I did it and I will continue doing it. It's because it gives cash very quick. I had to do it, so I felt like I was being tortured. But yeah, I had to do for you guys, so I had no options. So my goal was to do travel videos by the end of last year or the beginning of 2020. So since I was staying at home when my sister gave birth, I kind of lost the first 6 weeks of the job, and it pays a lot. I cannot deny that, but it pays a lot only if you work hard. So it's like what you give in is what you get out. So you have to use your strength and the whole. No, please don't do this. Please. Please don't work. Please don't work. Please don't work. Oh, thank God. Yeah. I feel like crying, man. I feel like crying because just when I'm ready to do something, that's when something always happens, you see? I hope you're gonna ignore that noise, please. And my window is closed. I hope it's not gonna do it now. And let me just do it this quickly before it gets worse. So when I actually, so when I was working, I had to work for like 2 months in order to save up for travel vlogs. So yeah, I actually kind of achieved that goal of traveling. So I booked my flight and I was able to travel. But then I filmed when I was traveling, but then my phone broke and I could not repair it in the country that I was in. It's because you can't really trust everything. If you don't know anyone, you cannot really trust anything. So, and I just know. Yeah, as Africans sometimes we can be too much when we want to earn money. So actually went to get it fixed, but then because water entered in the phone when I went to swim, they dried the water out, and yeah, that was it. And they were like, oh yeah, your phone's going to work. And I was like, okay. So I went home. It was just blank, a white screen with a logo there. And I waited and I waited and I waited. It didn't even turn on. It stayed like that till the battery finished, and it died just like that. So I spent 2 months overseas thinking that I was gonna do travel vlogs on my phone. So I had my Canon with me. Yeah, I had my Canon with me. But then I just felt uncomfortable filming like this everywhere I went, and plus the memory card that I had was not good at all. So it filmed at first, it filmed and filmed, but then when I wanted to see the files, I just couldn't see the files. And most of the videos that I filmed actually were in the phone because I feel more comfortable filming on the phone. Since the phone was dead, I couldn't really do anything, and the memory card was already full. And before I actually traveled, I got a 128 GB memory card, but it didn't work. So, and I was kind of like, I was on a tight budget, because food and accommodation and blah blah blah. Please excuse that noise, please. I hope you're not gonna hear it much. But anyways, yeah, so I was tight on a budget. I couldn't really spend on just little things. Yeah, so that's how it actually happened. So I couldn't really get my phone fixed, and the camera I couldn't really use. The memory card that I had before, it was already full, and I could not edit since I didn't take my laptop with me, and even if I did, I cannot edit on the laptop. So I was just doomed. I was doomed. Yeah, so I spent 2 months there. So I returned just before this coronavirus got out of hand. It was just in February, near the end of February. That's when I came back. And I really apologize. That's really what happened to me. My phone died and I couldn't use my camera. Even if I did, I could not edit, and it was just full. Oh, the other thing is that so I got in touch with my sister and I told her that I broke my phone, and then because one of my my cousins were going to join me overseas. When my cousin was coming, my sister actually bought me a new phone and she gave it to my cousin to bring it. So but then, sometimes when you go to African countries, yeah, that's the clue of where I actually went. So you have to be very smart. But for him, he since it was his very first time traveling, and plus he was alone, so they kind of knew this guy has money and it's his first time, so he doesn't know anything. So he flew with Air Ethiopia. When he got to Ethiopia airport, they told him that he couldn't carry his carry-on luggage to the plane because it's not allowed. I mean, which kind of plane does not allow a carry-on, which is like this small? So he had no problem coming from other countries with the same airline from here, and he passed through other airports, and they did not tell him anything about, oh yeah, this is too big for the flight's cabin. They didn't tell him that. So until he reached in Ethiopia, and that was the second stop to reach his destination, they were like, oh, this is it's not allowed. I think they saw it on the scans or something, so they just kind of knew. I don't know, they just kind of knew. They somehow found out, and plus, since it was his first time, and since I know my cousin, he's always nervous. So yeah, so they told him, oh yeah, it's not allowed, this bag is not allowed, this carry-on is not allowed on the plane, so you have to let it go just like a normal luggage, like a check-in luggage. But then his luggages were already gone to the find. You and the luggage don't actually see each other until you reach your destination. But yeah, that's why they told him. He left the bag. They put a sticker there to show that there's glasses, because he had some other people's phones as well that he was supposed to give to the relatives. I don't know. Yeah. So anyways, the bag handlers, they saw that the bag had a sticker there to show that it has fragile items inside it. And yeah, obviously the bag was just normal. It didn't have any locks. I mean, it had where you can lock it, but my cousin just couldn't do that. Yeah, so they saw it, they opened. Since it was easy, they just opened just like that, and they took the phones, all the phones that were there in there. They were like more than 10 phones they took. They stole almost everything, and they only left like one of those old phones, old Samsung, the small ones that are used, and all the new phones, the iPhones, they were gone, including my phone was gone. So they only left the iPhone 4S, which is very, very small. I mean, yeah, it's only 16 GB. Was it 16 GB? I think it was only 16 GB. That's the only iPhone they left. Actually, there were two of those, and some other used phones, Samsungs and stuff like that. But then I needed an iPhone because of video editing, so I was like excited. But once he reached at the airport, he was like, yo, I think they stole the stuff. I was like, bro, what do you mean they stole the phones, the stuff? What do you mean? And he explained what had happened, and I was like, oh god. But then yeah, it's already happened, so I had to use the little iPhone 4S, which was not even, you cannot upload any software, you cannot download anything. Like, I couldn't download iMovie, I couldn't do anything. Even if I did, like filming, it's just got full just like that. I don't even know if it was 16 GB or something, but it was just full, just like I couldn't even film much. I kind of managed to film a little bit, but that's like on my way back. Yeah, so it just happened like that. I couldn't really film much, and even if I did I had a chance to film, I was filming like just a little bit, like very very short videos. So if you find it weird, please don't complain, cause you don't know, I suffered. I just tried my best. Yeah, so I couldn't really edit any videos because the phone didn't have enough space. So that's how it actually went, just like that, till I got back. And now my mom helped me getting this new phone. My mom and my sister, obviously, they helped me getting this new phone, and now I can say I'm back. And thank God I managed to get it just before the lockdown. And yeah, I'm ready to be back again on YouTube. I'm so sorry, guys. Even though I'm back, when I lost my phone, I lost all those videos that I filmed from here to the destination. I also lost some videos that I filmed before me traveling, because I kind of had some videos that I wanted to upload, but then they were not backed up just yet. And yeah, if I actually opened my settings, because the country that I was in, they don't use Wi-Fi, and for me here, I'm already used to using Wi-Fi, because just as soon as I take any picture or video, it backs up itself in my Google Photos. Yeah, but unfortunately I was not able to get them updated, and I found out later that my settings in the Google Photos were only switched on to backup only when the Wi-Fi is on. So I feel like so stupid, guys. I'm so sorry about that. And yeah, to overcome all of this took me a very very long time, because I was just upset. All my effort, I lost all of my effort and time and beautiful places that I filmed, my experience, all of that. Oh, I just lost all of that, and I'm just so upset. I mean, I'm kind of like I'm kind of like getting okay now, but still I lost almost everything. But yeah, you guys stay tuned. I have more videos to shoot and to edit, so you guys please be patient with me, and just know that I love you all. And yeah, I think this is pretty much it. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching, for reaching this far. Thank you so much. Kindly show your support, like, comment, subscribe if you are not just yet subscribed, and you can also share the video with your friends, family, anyone. Also, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, TikTok, and just other social medias. So thank you. Bye till next time.